Okay, now you can start.
Communication with the Irish.
Yeah. This is
Okay, now
why,
you can go.
because there's a similar problem in South Africa. It's similar in Ireland and South Africa, and here it's apartheid.
Too much snow. And Cuba also.
They have this big wall. There's a wall in the middle of Ireland.
okay.
It's not so big as the wall here.
No.
This
Nothing
wall
like
here is
that
very
was here.
intimidating.
The-
What is this wall for?
Because we jump too much high. We jump too much high. Because I want to get in. Nobody can stop me.
Yeah.
I can jump.
Yeah.
Even once, we were like 30 kids from the camp. We wanted to get inside to see Jerusalem. It was our first time to get inside Jerusalem.
Wow.
It was in Ramadan, 2013, 14. So we decided خلاص to get in. They let everybody get in. But can get in. But us when we went there,
Salam
we
alaikum.
refused. They us told us go home, guys. So we decided to just get in.
بس بدون غدا.
Then we will get in, like everybody else.
جبت لك اليوم ولا وين؟
We went to Azariya.
في
It's
معه
Jerusalem.
مجموعة من برشلونة
We went
نازل فيهم على الثوار.
graves,
اتصل علي
then
قبل
a
شوي
church,
قال لي شو رايك تحكي مع زينب
a
تشوف
little bit, and
ولا أولاد.
to the other side.
طيب بعد الساعة
in the end,
3:30
we had to reach
4
home.
زي هيك
To jump on the wall.
ماشي بعطيه رقم
All of
الجوال
us.
هذا يتواصل معي.
We had like we choose the stairs way to get to the wall. You can get to the top of the wall after the jeep goes. You go up
okay.
the stairs. You
Yeah.
go to the top of the wall. You jump from the 9 meters. So we had one with the broken hand. But he was the last one. We were like taking him up, and then the jeep, the police jeep. We saw the jeep. Couldn't
اسمعني
stop for a
يا
hold.
ياسر تمام بس لازم اتصل عليها ولا ودي لك انت رقم جوالها.
The 9 meters.
Jeep.
The jeep, that's the Reagan police jeep.
بس هي جاهزة هي
He
بتستخدم.
came down with us while we are from the top of the wall. He came from the other side,
Right.
the borders jeep. He just
والله ما
stopped
بعرف.
down with us. He was like looking at us and you catch. You can't go anywhere.
No.
We jump.
ماشي.
And there's another police car
You
on
jump
the other side.
over to the other side. Of course, yeah.
We had to cut five main streets, highway streets. Running. We did it.
You got away.
Wow.
Yeah, we reached the middle of Jerusalem. Then we were like too much tired. We get back here. We know nothing about Jerusalem. We don't know where to go here. We came back.
What happened when if they catch you? Is the problem.
Depends who you are.
Yeah, depends. This is a thing I don't understand.
And if they catch someone with no political background, they will put him in the criminal side. If he just did something else,
Yeah.
or you have any kind of history, political history, you go directly to the investigation section.
Yeah.
So you go to the military court, not to the civil court. And that democratic state with civil democratic rules and law, it disappears when you go to the military side.
Yeah.
So if you have any political issues, you will have the most dictator system ever.
Yeah.
But if you have a criminal thing, you get out next day. And for example, if they catch you inside without permission, they will catch you, take you, put you on the first checkpoint if you have no tickets before. If it was the first time. The second time, the third time, I think they put you in the jail for 6 months and they let you pay like almost 20,000
It
shekels.
doesn't matter if you're 14 or 18.
I don't.
The kids go there as well, right?
I think the one who's more than 50, 55, he can get in without permission.
Okay.
You don't need the permission.
How do you get this? This is what I don't understand. Some people have
Permission?
papers, some people have ID, different types of ID. Is it money? Is it status? Jobs?
Yeah, I think there is okay. There is permission for working. There's permission for visiting. There's permission for visiting jails.
Okay.
For example, if you have, okay, if you live in Jerusalem, you have no Palestinian ID. If you are a Palestinian from Jerusalem,
Arab in Jerusalem.
yeah, you don't get a Palestinian ID or Israeli passport.
Right.
They have
You're free
only
to-
Jordanian, but no, Jordanian temporary passport. They call it. No IDs, nothing. So, if you are Palestinian in the West Bank, you have a green ID.
Right.
If you are living inside Israel with the Israeli passport, that means you are the Israeli citizen. Okay? So each one, these, it's different. If you want to go to the permissions for the West Bank people or Gaza or Palestine, okay, you have this permission with the company you work with. You have to pay like 3,000 shekels to get it.
What do you pay?
Yeah.
Yeah. 3,000.
It's a business shit.
How much is that in dollars or English?
$1,000.
It's too
For 1
much.
month.
Too much for anyone.
For 1
right?
month.
For 1 month. So it's for elite people only
No, you take a lot of money when you work there.
in Jerusalem.
That's,
Well, for example, for 1 hour, you get paid
I don't
10
know
years.
about the 1 hour. I know that every day, each day, the less price is 450 shekels. More than 120, 150.
For 1 day's work, 120. Okay, that's like double what you'd get in the West.
Triple.
Triple, yeah.
So,
I'm still not really understanding. So can you tell me your name first?
Nadeem,
Nadeem. Okay, nice to meet you, Nadeem. Martin.
Martin.
We just met. Excited. And so I'm guessing you must be about 28.
No,
30.
older. Yeah, 30 or something.
Okay.
You catch me before I cut.
Okay.
No, you look young, but you look like you lived as well.
If I cut it, you can't.
And the reason
It's fine. I have grey underneath here as well, and I'm
the reason I'm here in Palestine is, and the reason you're sitting here talking to me is because of a football team called Glasgow Celtic.
Football
Glasgow
team.
Celtic football team.
Celtic.
And you talk in the British accent, يعني that's hard on me. By the way, my sister
Celtic,
graduated
Glasgow.
from Britain, from UK, from Wales. No, her college was with. She studied her college in Atlantic College in Wales. She graduated from there. Then the university from Exeter University.
Excellent. Okay.
Your girlfriend?
No, my sister.
Sister.
Okay.
By the way, she's the manager of Caritas here.
She's manager of what?
Of the Caritas.
Caritas. I love it.
What's Caritas?
It's like a big organization.
Oh, it's an amazing organization.
Catholic, Latin.
But they do a lot of aid work, and like I know quite a lot of people.
She worked with the aid one, not with the.
Oh my
hospital.
gosh. Yeah?
She's the manager of Bethlehem here. Yes.
You're kidding me. Oh my gosh, I'd love to meet her.
We can arrange that.
Okay.
Anyway, how did you hear about the Glasgow Celtic? How did you hear about the first?
Friend should watch the videos. When they put the Palestinian flag in the field.
I'm there.
You will.
I don't have to watch the videos.
My cousin also.
I'm there with the
about
flag. I had the
autism
flag
jacket.
on my jacket.
Wow. My cousin
Yeah.
told me about them. He's in the jail, like half Italian, half Palestinian.
He's in the jail where?
In Israel.
Where?
In
Israel.
Israel.
And why is he in the jail?
We don't know yet. It's
Yes.
investigation section.
You know.
He came when after 12 years. He came back here. His dad's my uncle and his mom is Italian. So he came back here. Him, his wife and his kid
From where? Came back
from Italy
Came back from Italy. Okay.
to visit us after 12 years. He just get
When was this?
stayed for a month.
4 months ago.
Then 1 month. While he's getting out after 2-3 weeks after my sister's wedding, while he's going back to the bridge, the border, Palestinian Jordanian border, they catched him and they took him.
They don't have to.
His wife and his mom working in the Italian embassy.
They don't tell you why. They don't tell you nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Him, my brother, another cousin, they are forbidden from lawyer visiting till now, after 22 days.
And you can't get in touch. Nothing.
Nothing.
Is this a? Is it?
Even my dad is a lawyer too.
Yeah. There's no phone number. There's no. There's no.
Now nothing.
It's
no.
closed.
Listen, in this investigation time, when they start the investigation time, when they arrest you,
عشان
you
يتم
have a
حاجة
case or
أخرى.
something, nobody will see you. Nobody will be in touch with you. No one. Even in the court, if you went to a court, there will be like 10 up of your head. If you look at someone,
What above your head?
10 people, 10 investigation men.
Oh yeah, so
In
it's
the
like
court.
it's
You
interrogation.
cannot do anything.
Maybe they don't like
You
it.
can't see anything, you can't look. Yeah, it's very dangerous. If you made any look they didn't understand, they will take him.
Okay.
Speak. So, but the Irish, I saw them putting his picture because they are making good.
Money, no job, no.
We had a lot of Irish friends.
Yeah, my father was like the opportunities are different, you know.
I think it was good for the Irish.
In Glasgow.
Better than now.
Well, if you wanted to go to art school, for example, if you were Catholic, you don't get into the art school.
They told me the houses that divided.
Yeah, it's like that. But
It's all from the whole Britain.
yeah, this is 1948, right? This is how this
The
started, right?
same days when we get fucked.
Two public school English boys, right?
What?
Two English rich boys decided. I don't know. You know? You tell me what, because I don't know the full story. But what happened in 1948?
In the 48, it's weird to be honest. Nobody, my grandma told me nobody expected that.
No.
No one would expect that. We had 10 armies around, and the Israeli army used to be like gangs. But the British, okay, what happened in the 48, it wasn't really in the 48, it started in the 47, by the way.
Okay.
It started in the 47, but the British told the Arab leaders, anybody get in before we finish, before we get out. It was the British announced that they will get out in the 15th of May in the 48 for 6 months. So when they wanted to before they get out from Palestine, they give the Jewish, the Zionists, like for them Zionists, not Jewish.
We have this discussion a lot.
No, it's really important.
It's
discussion
important.
because they want to lead us to a religion war. We are not in a religion war.
I understand. So
Yeah.
the British are here.
They were here.
1947. It's Palestine, right? The whole region is Palestine. It's
All
called
of
Palestine.
Yeah.
And what are the British doing here in 1947?
Okay, they came here in the 20s. After the Ottoman, the Turkish Empire.
Colonize, to take money, or
No, they won the war, the First World War.
yeah, of course.
So we were under the Turkish occupation.
okay.
By the way, Palestine, we were all the time under someone occupation.
Someone, yeah.
Yeah, someone was fighting us. So it was the Muslims, the Turkish, for 600 years, as Spain. By the way,
Yeah.
they don't like us, the Turkish.
Right?
The Arab, no. Not the European, not the Arab, no one. Not the Russian, no one like them.
Well,
and
they
don't
made the
like
genocide. They've done the genocide.
Mm.
Now here, it's a genocide. In my opinion, it's genocide.
The Turkish,
They've done it in,
the Turkish,
with the Kurdish people.
Here. The Kurdish, the
It's genocide.
Armenian.
Armenia is the genocide.
Armenia is,
So here,
Armenian people came to Palestine that time. By the way. You should know.
in my opinion,
Yeah.
We have a whole Armenian neighborhoods here.
Loads of Armenian people. Yeah.
In Bethlehem and Jerusalem.
Yeah.
Armenians too much.
So much
And they
Armenian.
are too much smart. Too much different.
Yeah.
they're very different. Yeah,
Too much different.
it's
Armenian.
good to be different.
Yeah, they better be different. And if you read some history about the Armenian,
Yeah.
even they looks like different.
Yeah.
How they cut their beards in the old Jerusalem. When I read the history of Jerusalem,
And which religion is Armenian?
it's Christian.
Christian, but it's got some more like Eastern influence.
It's more
It's Christian.
extreme. It's extreme, right?
No.
No, it's like
to be
old
honest,
old
no.
Orthodox.
Okay.
Kind of.
Like Orthodox, but no, Orthodox here, I think should eat more Orthodox Christian.
Okay.
Because I think you discover new things.
Mm.
Yeah, there's Greek, Russian, and so on.
Yeah, but they are not too much Arab. They are very close to the Muslims.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, they are too much close. Even with the story, with the history,
Mm.
with their general story. And why I like them because in history, I don't know, you are the Western people, yani, got fucked from the media. All the
Yeah,
shit
it's
from the
completely
history.
brainwashed. Brainwashing.
Yeah.
Brainwashed. But in the history, the really real history, they are too much close to the Orthodox.
Closed the minds.
Yep. Because even the Muslims, I'm supposed to be Muslim, but I don't like that religion history. But they have they have the true history. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it was like written and still nobody played with history.
Yeah.
They are interesting, the Orthodox.
Mm.
But anyway, 1947, the British are here, right?
Yeah, the British are here since 20 country who had writers, theaters, civilization,
Okay.
and even money. We were too much rich people here. But, even the singers, the Western singers, they used to come to Jaffa and Haifa to sing in the big theaters, all big theaters there. That old generation.
It's demolished, yeah. Who demolished them?
Them,
Them.
the
The
aircrafts.
British.
No,
The other
the
bunch.
Haganah.
Haganah.
Haganah was responsible about demolishing everything.
Haganah.
They were very interesting about history while we didn't got it yet.
Who's Haganah?
Haganah is a Zionist gang.
Okay. From the 40s. Gang.
They are the gang who bombed the ship with the Jewish inside from Germany in the
I think
Second
I know
World
the
War.
story, yeah.
I think you must hear.
I've
about
seen photos of that.
They bombed it, a Jewish ship,
Mm.
refugees, they bombed it to tell them, Yalla, come. To make them more afraid. To make them come more to Palestine.
Mm.
Anyway, when the British came here after the Turkish, they start to make that connection with the Zionists, they were, to be honest, the Zionists were like communist Jewish.
Okay. Didn't know that.
You should know that. It wasn't really Jewish. They were like Herzl is a Zionist, who played the Zionist. He's communist.
Mm.
It was a communist Jewish. Not, that kind of communist just for Jewish.
So they got together like for business.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think the magic now turned on them because now all of them are private. They're too much extremely religious, the Jewish, the Zionists.
Mhm.
And they took the Zionists as really as a religion.
So the British done a deal with the Zionists
Yeah, sure.
and said, "Come
They
on."
have like they have the written white book, the first and the second. The first white they call it the white book. It
The
happened
white
in the 20s and the 30s.
Okay.
We had the Palestinian ثورة الفلسطينية الكبرى. The Palestinian biggest revolution in the 36. That was interesting. So we had like a long history for in the British time. After anyway, the 47 they start the Zionist gangs start to attack here. The villages, the small villages. Yeah, the British go away, they come. They were like arranging it.
Small gangs, like 30 guys.
Small gangs with weapons, with tanks.
Ah.
The Haganah used to fight in the Second World War.
Yeah.
In the British Army, French Army, not the Soviet Army, no, they didn't, they killed them early. All of these gangs, especially in the British Army, they send them with their, the whole battalion with their weapons, with their cars, with their all the shit. Palestine. They arrange all of that.
What was the problem? Or were they just wanted the land, or was it oil? Was it?
No, no, wait. The religious benefit because they had that they have the chance to choose between Palestine and a country in Africa, I forgot the name.
Really?
Yeah, but they choose Palestine because they are related to
Who had the chance to choose? The Zionists had a chance to choose, and they chose Palestine over a country in
Yeah,
Africa.
because they supported Britain and French with money.
So it's nothing
in the
to do
Second
with
World War.
the promised land, or
Yeah, the promise was in the beginning of after the First World War.
the promised land. What does that mean?
Promised land for the Jewish. It's written in the Torah, as they say.
It's a Jewish land.
The God promised them with this land, and they deserve this land.
Again, tell me, explain that again. It's important. I
This
think.
story is interesting because it depends on the
It
religion.
sounds like bullshit to me.
A Christian and Muslims says that what's written in Quran and Injil, the Bible, it's that the Israeli and the Jewish with Moses,
Moses,
they
yeah.
stopped on the border of Palestine and they looked at it, but they didn't get in. They refused. Moses told them to get in. They told them they are strong people here. We can't get in. They refused. That's in the Islamic story and the Christian story.
Yeah.
Israeli says that no, we get in with Moses. Moses told them this is your promised land. They refused to enter.
It comes from Moses. Then.
Yeah, they refused to
It's
enter.
from the Bible, the promised land. Yeah.
Yeah, there is a promise. He promised them. That's your promised land. They refused to get in. As when he brought to them the food in the desert.
Lamana, and they refused to eat. Yeah.
The Jewish.
The Jewish people.
The Moses people.
The original ones. Why? Why they
to get
refuse?
in. Because he were like strong people with good bodies. They refused to enter here to fight them or to get in.
So it's written in the Bible, the promised land is Palestine. And what is it promised?
All the religions
All the religions.
promised.
What is this promise?
What's this? All of them got the promise. God
I don't understand this promised land. And who made the promise? And who broke the promise?
Them, by the way, in their
The
soul.
Jewish broke the promise.
Why is their soul? Anyway, they
See,
It's a chip
yeah.
in the.
No, in the computer, there's no chip with the, the moon. They will see everything about you. They know everything about you, what you do. So, if they need you, if you want, like, they want to catch you or anything about you, you do something wrong with them, come with us. So they know everything about you.
Okay, can I
Like, about the West Bank, people, all in Jerusalem.
can I ask you how you feel about Israeli people? Unless it's a bad question.
I don't know what to say, but like, not all your finger one.
I mean, there's Israeli people,
Not all your finger the same.
Zionist people.
Yeah,
So you
exactly.
can't say it's good or bad.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
there's maybe probably many different types of people, right?
I know.
Because I stupidly say I don't like English people, but my family's English, she's English.
Yeah,
It's like a stupid,
Yeah, I know,
lazy
yeah.
thing to say.
I know what you mean, but like, I don't know how to answer that because it's difficult for me.
Yeah.
Because I live here.
Okay.
So this
What about
situation-
Zionist people?
What?
Zionist people. You can't answer it. Right?
No.
Like, what about the Israeli government?
But for me, like, Adish, the company, Adish,
Yeah.
Adish, it's like the manager one from inside, from Tel Aviv, and one from the Hesha camp, but he like support us.
Yeah.
So for me, I don't have any problem with him, but like I have space.
Everything
Because
is like,
I'm from the West Bank. We have the situation. We are fucked up. So even if he support me, but he can
So what-
help me. Support me for what?
but how do you think what do you think people can do to help then, apart from things like this?
Like to help
The whole
The
situation.
situation from inside the West
Apart
Bank.
from attacking
like
the
even if you want
politics
to do
to
something,
vote.
Yeah, I know, but there is a lot of people they try to do something about the situation they did, or they put him in the jail, or they was talking about something. You know what I mean? So it's really
Yeah. This is why you can't say what you feel. What's people letting happen now is worse.
Hitler for like no,
Yeah, 5 years. This is how many years? 50 years.
Here's 70, 80 years, you know.
80 years here, and
Yeah.
people let it happen, and no one says nothing
But
about
they're
it.
fighting.
No one says nothing about
No.
what's his name, Netanyahu or Sharon. No one says nothing, but they're worse than Hitler.
I know.
You
Because
think you agree with me, yeah?
they are stronger in the world, you know.
And everybody's
everything.
sending money.
They have everything. They have the power, everything, so no one can talk to them.
And it's in my, what I understand is it comes from America, right? The money
Yeah.
for the guns. And
They
Britain,
support
and
them.
Britain, and Britain.
Like they say in the news, but like who knows?
Nobody knows, right? But, like, in Ireland they say our day will come, right? Which is a positive thing. They say we will defeat the English will leave, and it's happening in Ireland. It's a bit ahead because of the babies are being born. And they say the laughter of our children will be our revenge. You understand that?
Yeah.
But here the situation doesn't seem so hopeful.
Here,
Can you?
like here in the West Bank, it's more better than Gaza.
It's desperate and
It's more better than Gaza.
it's more what?
We're better than Gaza, better than Gaza.
Than Gaza.
Of course, yeah. I mean, I can't go to Gaza. I'm not allowed to go there, right?
It's really, really bad.
Can you go to Gaza?
No. It's really hard.
Because they don't want you to see it. They don't want to film it. They don't want you.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's
It's really hard there, and the situation, the people, they are.
No,
like,
you
poor.
can go, but it's hard to get there because of
The permission.
Permit, yeah.
and they want to look at the film. They want to take the camera and look at it.
No, you
Right?
can take.
No,
There's
you
lots of
can
people
go
they go
wherever
inside
you
and
want.
they have
Ah.
video.
But the people, there's no water, right?
Palestine, the first thing, best place ever for me, and also I'm here because my family.
Yeah.
I can't go anywhere because my family.
Mm.
So yeah,
And what makes it the best place ever, Palestine?
yeah. For you, you can go everywhere in Palestine and you can see the sea, Yafo, you know, the old city,
Yes, I love
Jerusalem,
Yafo.
Bethlehem, Ramallah, everywhere. They are really nice. For me, it's more better than Europe and more better than America.
Mm.
Like,
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
The culture.
I agree. The culture, I agree.
The culture.
People are nicer.
Yeah, people are so much nicer.
Speaking of nice people,
You know,
Yeah.
the street, everyone say good morning.
I know.
How you doing?
I love it.
So yeah,
I prefer it so much more than Europe and America. Yeah, 100%.
so it's really nice here. Yeah, just you know, everyone fight for this
Yeah.
country. Everyone fight for this country because it's really nice. Like the weather here, you know,
where you cut your
summer
hair?
it's summer, winter it's winter. Time. I don't know. I love
Yeah.
the people here. They're also
The culture is wonderful here. And people are very creative as well. Creative people.
12.
because you know we are
20
like
for you.
close in West Bank. We don't have nothing to do. We don't have much. Like you see, we don't have nothing to do. So much focus on something.
Yeah. So the creativity is like fiery, like really powerful. Yeah. But there's great music and great music being made and great art being made.
There is lots of people they do something like international.
Mm.
Like, you know, from Palestine.
Yeah.
But more in Gaza
Everybody's
Right.
because
it takes
like,
more than.
It's even more tiny.
So you just focus on
Us, we are lucky for the
music,
26.
maybe,
Mostly they say
or
35,
the fashion, you
40.
know.
Jerusalem 70, 80.
You do it and then
What's the
because you
point?
focus on it.
There's a bunch of kids and people, and like just
Yeah.
documentary on these kids.
كده